Oh, alrighty. This video is for Mr. Caleb Lee. Caleb, you wanted a video on our little chickens. And I know you spoke with Granny the other day and she showed you the chickens, and there she is giving them fresh water. But these little baby chicks are probably about, I don't know, 3 weeks old. And anyway, I am working on a chicken coop outside. So when they get a little bigger, they can live outside and run around the yard and enjoy the outdoors. Oh, they're getting some water. Yep, they're drinking. There they go. And they're trying to fly. They're getting pretty big.
Here, Edith, come here.
All right, Granny, well, say bye to Caleb because we're going to go outside.
Okay. Bye, Caleb.
Bye-bye. So we're going to walk through the house here, and we're going to go out in the front yard. And if you remember, our front yard is pretty big, so we've got a little bit of walking to do from the front of the house out to where the chicken coop is. Beautiful day today. It's about 75 degrees on a Tuesday afternoon, May 12th, 2026. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. And we're going to take a walk down here to the chicken coop. Now, I have been working on this chicken coop for several days now. Maybe about a week. And this is the first time I have ever attempted to build a chicken coop. So hopefully our little chicks enjoy living outdoors and like the chicken coop that I'm building for them. And there it is. It's not finished yet. I still have work to do. As you can see, it's still under construction. I have some construction debris right there on the ground, old pieces of roofing and old wood that scrap wood that I'm not using. And then this is the chicken coop. It's right now, that whole area right there, it's not closed in, but it's going to have wire on there to keep the predators away from the chickens, because the predators, if they get to the chickens, they will eat them, and we don't want that. So coyotes and raccoons and possums, they'll attack the chickens. So we got to make sure that this is a very safe and secure chicken coop. So we're going to be putting wire all around here to keep the predators out, but allow the chickens to be able to run around inside the coop and stay safe. And there will be a door. Haven't built it yet, but the door is going to be probably right here, and we'll have a little screen door that will open and close so we can let the chickens run out and run around the yard. And there's the house. So hopefully the chickens will get used to this pretty quick. Anyway, so getting back to the construction of the chicken coop project. So this platform right here, I just built this today. This is going to be where the chickens go to get out of the weather. I'm going to have a wall all the way across here, and there'll be a hole through the wall, and they'll be able to go in probably about where that ladder is, and they'll be able to climb up a plank and lay around inside there. I'm also going to have some roosting bars so the chickens can fly up and sit on the bars and sleep at night, because that's what they like to do. They like to fly up and land on the bars, maybe a couple of feet off the ground, and they sleep off the ground. Now, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but if you look real close, there's 4 holes in the back of the chicken coop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those holes go into 4 separate individual nesting boxes. And that's where chickens would go to lay their eggs. Let's go around to the back and see what that nesting box looks like. So I put this on here. I built this the other day. I put this on here this morning. And you can see it's got its own roof. It's one big nesting house, and it's got 4 compartments. Let's open it up and see what's inside. There we go. So what we've got here is 4 separate compartments. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 compartments. And the chickens will come in from the other side, come through this big circle here, through this hole, and then they'll sit right here and they'll lay their eggs. And we'll have to put some bedding material down there so it's nice and soft for them to sit on and lay their eggs. But when they lay their eggs, we can pull this door down and we can see if there's any eggs, and if there are, then we collect the eggs and we can have them for breakfast. We can cook them with different meals, and we can share the eggs with neighbors. And it also allows us to clean this out, because this will get messy, because chickens can be very messy, so we have to be able to clean this out from time to time. So now we're going to close this back up. And this way the chickens can lay their eggs and they're safe and secure inside that enclosure with 4 separate nesting boxes. Remember, the nesting boxes are where they lay their eggs. And this is the side of the enclosure where the chickens will stay when they want to get out of the sun and the wind and maybe even the rain. And they'll stay right in here on this platform. And like I said earlier, there's going to be a wall going straight up to the top here and all the way across to the other side, and there'll be a hole cut out so the chickens can get up in there and get out of the sunlight or get out of the wind and the snow. And then the rest of this will be covered in chicken wire and hardware cloth, which is a real sturdy type of chicken wire to keep the critters out. In fact, we're even going to have to put some wire down along the bottom here, because coyotes and raccoons, they'll actually dig under there to try to get inside to get to the chickens, and we can't let that happen. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, Mr. Lee. Until next time, thanks for watching the new chicken coop at the Spear Homestead.